Did you know that the average person makes about 35,000 decisions every day? That's right, 35,000. From the moment you wake up, you're bombarded with choices. What to wear, what to eat, what to do. But here's the kicker. More choices don't always make us happier. In fact, research shows that too many options can leave us stressed, anxious, and less satisfied with our lives. In this video, we'll explore why less truly is more. We'll dive into how minimalists live happier lives by reducing their choices and focusing on what really matters. You'll learn how cutting down on decisions, possessions, and commitments can clear your mind, reduce stress, and boost your overall happiness. Curious about how owning fewer things can actually make you feel more free? Stick around. This is the power of minimalism. Chapter 1. The Choice Paradox. Less is truly more. Have you ever been paralyzed by too many options? It's called the paradox of choice, and it's a real thing. According to psychologist Barry Schwartz, having too many choices can actually make us less happy. When we face endless options, we become overwhelmed, anxious, and dissatisfied with our decisions. Minimalism flips this. By narrowing down your choices, you can feel more confident and content with your decisions. Research shows that simplifying options can lead to a greater sense of satisfaction and reduce stress. For example, when you reduce your wardrobe, deciding what to wear becomes easier, and your mind is less cluttered. This is why many minimalists live by the rule, less is more. The less you have to choose from, the easier it is to decide, leaving you with more energy and mental clarity. Chapter 2. Freedom in Simplicity. How minimalism unlocks mental space. Have you ever felt mentally drained from juggling too many things? The truth is, clutter in your environment can create clutter in your mind. Studies show that physical clutter can increase cortisol levels, leading to stress. Minimalism removes this burden. By simplifying your environment, you create mental space. You don't have to constantly think about maintaining a massive collection of items or keeping up with a full schedule. When you own fewer things, you free up time and energy for what really matters. It's not just about less stuff, it's about less mental load. By focusing on the essentials, minimalists unlock more room for creativity and peace. You start living with intention, focusing on what brings you joy and fulfillment, instead of constantly managing distractions. Chapter 3. The Decision Fatigue Cure. How minimalism cuts through the clutter. Do you ever feel drained by endless decisions throughout your day? That's decision fatigue in action. Every decision, big or small, takes a toll on your mental energy. Studies by Dr. Roy Baumeister found that the more decisions we make, the less mental energy we have for later decisions. That's why many successful people, including Steve Jobs, wear the same outfit every day. By minimizing decisions, you preserve your mental energy. Minimalists cut down on daily choices by streamlining their routines, from their wardrobe to their meals. With fewer decisions to make, they can focus on the things that matter. A minimalist approach helps you avoid burnout, freeing up your cognitive resources for bigger, more important choices. Whether it's reducing your shopping list or simplifying your commitments, less choice equals more mental clarity. If you're enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe for more content on minimalism and how it can improve your life. Chapter 4. The Joy of Less. How owning fewer things enhances your life. Imagine waking up in a room where everything you see serves a purpose or brings you joy. That's the beauty of owning fewer things. Research shows that people who embrace minimalism report greater happiness because they feel less tied to material possessions. A study by UCLA found that people with fewer possessions tend to feel less stressed and more satisfied with their lives. Minimalists focus on quality over quantity, appreciating the value in what they own. It's not just about clearing clutter, it's about cultivating a space that nurtures well-being. When you own less, you don't have to worry about organizing and maintaining things you don't truly need. It's liberating. The less you have, the more you can focus on living intentionally, appreciating the things that truly bring happiness. Chapter 5. The Simplified Schedule. Why minimalists embrace less busyness. Does your calendar feel like a never-ending list of tasks? It's no surprise. Our modern culture often pushes us to stay busy, but research shows that overscheduling can lead to stress and burnout. Minimalists embrace a simpler schedule. They prioritize their time, focusing only on the activities that align with their values. By cutting out unnecessary commitments, minimalists free up time for what's most important. It's about saying no to things that don't serve your purpose. A study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that people who regularly make time for leisure activities report higher levels of happiness. By simplifying your schedule, you create more space for rest, relaxation, and meaningful connections. Minimalism allows you to be present in your daily life rather than rushing from one obligation to the next. Chapter 6. The Power of Intentional Living. Choosing purpose over options. What happens when you stop trying to have it all and focus on what truly matters? Minimalists live with intention. They choose purpose over abundance, curating their lives based on values rather than options. Research by Dr. Tim Kasser, a psychology professor, shows that people who focus on intrinsic goals, like personal growth or relationships, experience higher levels of happiness than those who focus on extrinsic goals, like money or status. Minimalists understand this principle deeply. By removing distractions, they make room for the things that bring them true fulfillment. Whether it's cultivating meaningful relationships or dedicating time to creative pursuits, minimalism allows you to prioritize what you care about. When you have fewer options, you can choose with more clarity and purpose. Life becomes simpler, more focused, and ultimately, more satisfying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insights on how minimalism can change your life.